Most of us grow up with a picture of success already formed in our minds. It usually looks sensible. A good job, financial stability, respect, comfort, a sense that you've made it. And if you reach those things, you expect something else to arrive with them. A feeling of arrival, satisfaction, relief. But here's what nobody tells you. Success often doesn't feel the way you think it will. Not because you're ungrateful, not because something is wrong with you, but because success solves different problems than the ones you actually live with. You can build a life that looks impressive from the outside and still feel quietly empty inside it. Not devastated, not depressed, just flat. You wake up, go through the motions, do what you're supposed to do. You're functioning, you're capable, you're responsible, and yet something feels oddly absent. This is rarely talked about because it's uncomfortable to admit, especially when you know you're doing better than many others. So instead, people stay quiet. They assume the feeling will pass, or they tell themselves they should be happier, but the feeling lingers. What nobody tells you is this: success is very good at giving you structure, but it's not very good at giving you meaning. It gives you routines, expectations, a role to play. But meaning doesn't come from roles. It comes from alignment, from living in a way that feels internally coherent, where what you value, how you spend your time, and who you're becoming all point in the same direction. And that kind of alignment isn't guaranteed by achievement. In fact, achievement can sometimes pull you away from it. Another thing nobody tells you is that success can quietly trap you. The more you invest in a certain version of life, the harder it becomes to question it. You don't want to seem ungrateful. You don't want to disrupt what's working. You don't want to disappoint people who believe in the version of you they see. So you stay. And the longer you stay, the louder the question becomes. Not in a dramatic way, but in a low, persistent hum. Is this it? This is where many people go wrong. They assume the answer is more progress, more recognition, more optimization. They think the emptiness means they haven't gone far enough yet. But often, the problem isn't that you're behind. It's that you've gone forward without checking whether you're still heading in the right direction. A successful life can keep you busy enough that you don't notice when it no longer fits you. Until one day, the effort it takes to maintain it feels heavier than it should. That's not failure. That's information. It's your life asking to be re-examined. Here's the quieter truth. A meaningful life isn't built by chasing outcomes. It's built by paying attention to what feels true, even when it's inconvenient. Meaning often comes from smaller, less visible shifts. Doing fewer things, but doing them honestly. Letting go of identities that no longer fit. Choosing depth over speed. Alignment over applause. These changes rarely look impressive from the outside, but they feel right on the inside. If you've reached a point in life where you're successful, but something feels missing, you're not broken. You're not ungrateful. You're not failing. You're just discovering that success and meaning are not the same thing. And that real fulfillment often begins not when you achieve more, but when you start asking better questions.